Just to bring it all the way up. Like what?
Ava has, if you're in group, please.
How did you know about that?
Guys, got about 5 more minutes of food being served, so if you didn't jump in line and were waiting for it to die down, now's your time. Again, about 5 more minutes, no food still being served.
Well, I was gonna go to the
Right, continue in a moment. Addie Berry, Chloe Darrow, Maya Houston, Deb McKinney, Kiwani O'Brien, Sammy Rensler, Naomi Robinson, Madison Yarnell, Madison Roth, Cassie Berry, Peter Down, Cecilia Lamar, some more, Brendan Leonard, Kirsten Golan, Jameson Craft, Max Billy, Just Come See Me, Gracie Gwynn, Blake Hartsock, Addison Nancy Decker, Casey Metcalf, Amelia Rainwater, and Naomi Robinson. You guys all come see me. Madison Roth, if you're in here, please step up this way. Peter Downing. Chloe Darrow. Maya Houston. Jebediah McKinney. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this celebration started. Can I have your attention, please? We are going to get started. So you come up and get this going for us.
Before we get started with our program, please stand if you're able as I invite you to join me facing the flag in the back to honor our country and our roots. We recite our pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. If we somehow haven't met or had a class together, I'm Ava Hess, your senior class president, and it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to welcome you to our class of 2025 senior celebration breakfast. To get things started, I'd like to invite Mr. Urban to come to the podium to introduce and recognize first our valedictorian and salutatorian, and then our senior class officers.
Thank you, Ava. Obviously, if you look at the program, I'm not Mr. Bell, I'm Mr. Urban, but I am the senior class representative, so it's my job here to introduce your valedictorian, which was Caitlin Wong. So Caitlin will come on up. Your salutatorian was Brennan Leonard. Brennan will come up. Our 4 class officers. Your president was Ava Hess. Your vice president was Kendall Cregan. Class secretary, Allison Greenwell. And then your class treasurer was Sean McDonald. I'm now going to turn it over to Mr. Carl Wagner for the American Legion Good Citizens Award.
And another correction on the program, Mr. Randy Seaston, our commander of the American Legion.
Good morning. My name is Randy Seasting. I'm actually past commander now of the American Legion here in Martinsville. As a rule, we take care of veterans and veteran families, but we also take care of our schools and school systems, children in need, families in need, and whatever we can do around the community. Each year, our American Legion Post recognizes 2 members of the senior class for their distinction as good citizens. Seniors are chosen for qualities, dependability, service, leadership, strength of character. Members of the class of 2025, please join me in congratulating this year's American Legion Good Citizens Award. They are Chloe Jones and Cameron Gee. Thank you all for having us here. We appreciate it, and we really feel good about this award. Thank you.
Next, presenting the Elk Scholarship is Mr. Luke Mosgrove.
Good morning and congratulations on your graduation. Each year, the Benevolent Protective Order of Elks here in Martinsville award a student athlete scholarship in the amount of $500 to male and female student athletes. The names are submitted. Coach Staggs and I sit together. We get names. We submit them to the Elks Lodge. And then, of course, they return the 2 names to us with the check. And then I have to order plaques and get to this point. So this year, your local Elks Student Athlete Award winners for male and female are Brennan Leonard and Chloe Jones.
Next, please welcome Ms. Kara Bora to present the Ivy Tech Indiana Common Core distinction.
Good morning. I'm Karen Bork with Ivy Tech Community College Bloomington, and I'm here to help recognize your fellow students who have completed the Indiana College Core Technical Certificate with us. What that means is they have taken 30 college credit hours in various buckets to meet the requirements for basically their freshman year of most colleges. And at Ivy Tech, that means you also get a technical certificate and could have attended our commencement as well. So everyone will get a white completion cord showing that they completed a college credential while in high school. And then we have some who will also receive a gold honor GPA cord whose Ivy Tech GPA was 3.5 or higher. So we're going to start off with those receiving the white completion cords, and they are Cameron G, Evan Hamblin, Sean McDougall, Trinity McNeely, Lillian Meadows, Elijah Peters, and Aubrey Shepard. The next group of students also will receive the Gold Honor GPA cord for having a GPA at Ivy Tech of 3.5 or higher. They are Ayla Alty, Susan Breen, Nora Collins, Carter Dawson, Josephine Dillman, Landon Heath, Chloe Jones, Brennan Leonard, Caitlin Long, Emily Martin, Addison Massey Deckard, Michelle Matthews, Nevada Plummer, Donovan C., and Noah Sumner. We also had one student who came to Bloomington and attended our Ivy Tech commencement and walked across the stage and received her cords and diploma cover from our chancellor, and that is Allison Greenwell. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Next, presenting the Kiwanis Club Awards is Mr. Mike Hankin.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you on achieving graduation. It's a great thing, and I wish you good luck in your next plans. First of all, also I want to ask the members of the Key Club if they would stand. Any members of the Key Club here? I guess they're all sophomores and juniors. Oh, there. Oh. So we do have some Key Club members. Kiwanis does sponsor that, and we are very proud of what you have achieved this year. Well, throughout our community, the positive contributions of our Martinsville Kiwanis Club continue to make a difference. In addition to two annual scholarships of $1,000, which we presented to Caitlin Long and Addie Berry on Sunday. Our Martinsville Kiwanis Club recognizes achievement in the performing arts with some special awards, and also honors the top 25 seniors at an annual top 25 banquet. The Kiwanis Club would like to recognize today, in front of you, the class of 25, those classmates of yours that were honored at the top 25 banquet earlier this month. Would the following students please come forward when I call your names and receive a little card? Ayla Alty, Adeline Berry, Cassandra Berry, Susan Breen, Carter Dawson, Maddox Dilley, Josephine Dillman, Landon Heath, Xander Hutton, Chloe Jones, Brennan Leonard, Caitlin Long, Caitlin McPhee, Emily Martin, Addison Massey Deckard, Michaela Matthews, Sean McDougall, Trinity McNeely, Nevada Plummer, Samantha Wrestler, Parker Skank, Donovan C., Noah Sumner, Charlotte Thatcher, and Madeline Wan. In addition, the Martinsville Kiwanis Club would like to recognize this morning 3 of Martinsville High School's best performing artists for their achievement in music with the prestigious Arian Award. And Mr. Bell informed me that those awards haven't come in yet, but these three will be receiving them, and I want you to recognize them when I call their name. Please stand. For band, the Arian Award goes to Amelia Rainwater. For choir, the award goes to Samantha Wrestler. And for orchestra, the award goes to Chloe Darrow. Thank you.
If you were at the Top 25 banquet and didn't receive one of these pins, can you please come up and get it? I know Carter Dawson's one of them, so get up here. Next is the National Honor Society Cords, which will be presented by Mrs. Brandy Shoemaker.
The National Honor Society would like to recognize the following members for their outstanding contribution in service, character, scholarship, and leadership. Ayla Alty, Adeline Berry, Cassandra Berry, Gracie Breen, Nora Collins, Kendall Cragen, Carter Dawson, Josephine Dillman, Cameron G., Landon Heath, Xander Hutton, Chloe Jones, Allie Layton, Brennan Leonard, Caitlin Long, Caitlin McPhee, Emily Martin, Addison Massey Decker, Michaela Matthews, Sean McDougall, Samantha Wrestler, Parker Skank, Donovan Sig, and Charlotte Thatcher. Congratulations, everyone.
Next, presenting the Academic Honors Diploma Gold Tassels is Mr. Brian Duggar.
All right, Academic Honors Diploma will be getting gold tassels. I've got quite a few names to read here. If I mispronounce your name, sorry, I don't have my cheat sheet in front of me. Ayla Alty, Rebecca Baker, John Behrens, Adeline Berry, Cassandra Berry, Gracie Brin, Haley Brumley, Jaden Cash, Grayson Chalasic, Nora Collins, Caitlin Cook, Kendall Cragen, Carter Dawson, Maddox Dilly, Josephine Dillman, Katie Dotson, Peter Downing, Mackenzie Eversole, Caden Farron, Hank Fields, Cameron G., Candace Geisel, Allison Greenwell, Evan Hamblin, Landon Heath, Ava Hess, Morgan Higginbottom, Xander Hutton, Chloe Jones, Garrett Kretzinger, Ricky Lamb, Cecilia Lamar, Ivy Laura, Allie Layton, Brennan Leonard, Caitlin Long, Morgan Lyon, Caitlin McPhee, Layla Mallory, Emily Martin, Addison Massey Decker, Michaela Matthews, Sean McDougall, Casey McKinney, Trinity McNeely, Lillian M. Meadows, Dominic Mercer, Casey Metcalf, Jared O'Neill, Rajvi Patel, Madison Payne, Violet Piney, Elijah Peters, Nevada Plummer, Zachary Randall, Samantha Wrestler, Aaron Reynolds, Hadley Ricketts, Joshua Roberson, Naomi Robinson, Jackson Rouser, Jacob Rowland, Parker Schneck, Aubrey A. Shepard, Donovan Sigg, Noah Sumner, Cameron Sylvester, Charlotte Thatcher, Zachary Waller, and Carolyn Wright. Okay, now for technical honors diploma, these students will be getting the silver tassels. Call your name, please come up. Bryce Allen, Ivan Alvis, Malachi Acock, Corbin Baker, Cassandra Berry, Jaden Cash, Grayson Chalazik, Fallon Conway, Caitlin Cook, Kendall Cragen, Carter Dawson, Maddox Dilly, Brady Eder, Emily Fluke, Garrett Gardner, Evan Hamlin, Zach Harvey, Landon Heath, Joshua Jones, Kendon King, Garrett Kretzinger, Ricky Lamb, Morgan Lyon, Sean McDougall, Jebediah McKinney, Dominic Mercer, Keller Messenger, Jacob Metz, Kylie Nutzman, Jared O'Neill, Dakota Payne, Madison Payne, Violet Piney, Elijah Peters, Joshua Roberson, Jacob Rowland, Parker Schneck, Eamon Snavely, Alexander Starnes, Lexi Steffi, Noah Sumner, Travis Terrell, Scarlett Turk, Nicholas Tutterow, Calvin Walker, Addison Whitaker, Kaylee Woodward, quiet guys, Madison Yarnetto, and Brooklyn Zimmerman.
Next up, presenting many awards, please welcome Mr. Carl Wagner.
those of you who picked up both technical and academic honors. I'm not worthy. I mean, that's just awesome to get both. A number of years ago, our school was one of the first in the state to start a workplace ethics certification program, otherwise known as PRIDE. And Mr. Dearlove has been the front man on that, along with the school administration. And students are nominated, but also have to complete a number of different things to show that they're ready to go out into the workforce. And so getting to wear white sashes for these PRIDE awards. If you'd come up, please. Cameron G., Morgan Lyon, Dominic Mercer, Michaela Matthews, Gracie Breen, Chloe Jones, Aubrey Shepard, Haley Brumley, Caitlin Long, Madison Yarnell, Caden Slar, Ivy Lara, Landon Heath, Sean McDougall, Josie Dillman, Kendall Cragen, Adeline Berry, Emily Martin, Ava Hess, and Kayla Bush. It's also my privilege for a guy who's only able to grow peppers and has trouble even changing the litter box. I'm just in awe of you people who are in 4-H. And so 4-H has recognized a number of our seniors already. They have their green and white tassels, but we have a number who don't. So I would like these 4-H seniors who should already have their green and white tassels to stand and be recognized. Kendall Cragen, Mason Eder, Allie Layton. And when I say stand up, I mean stand up. Ivan Alvis, I just want you to know you are going to be the man when we get to the HH Hoosier Hills Awards. If you got to stand so everyone else stands, you're going to be our leader there, and I know you're up for it. Katie McPhee and Violet Piney. And then, and that's not it. Still need to get their green and white tassels for their 4-H longevity. And this is like 10 years, or it's like, holy Toledo. Allison Greenwell, Rihanna Hacker, Ava Hess, Michaela Matthews, Zach Musgrave, and Alexander Starnes. If you guys will come up and get your 4-H longevity awards. So we're now moving on to the part of the program where the departments are giving particular awards, best this, best that, other cords. We're cutting in our graduation practice. As an English teacher for 35 years before I moved into my present position, I learned to say things once and then move on. And I also thought sometimes quiet gets people quiet. Because I was proud of my English background, I'm proud to be able to present honor cords in English to students who have met all the requirements for them. If you'll come up and get your honor cords. Ayla Alty, Kylie Atkins, Addie Berry, Cassie Berry, Gracie Breen, Carter Dawson, Maddox Dilly, Caitlin Long, Addison Massey Deckard, Michaela Matthews, Trinity McNeely, Nevada Plummer, Aubrey Shepard, Noah Sumner, and Charlotte Thatcher. And in my present capacity in the SSC, go ahead. Trinity McNeely, you here? Yeah, a certificate also. I get to read a lot of, you guys will ask for help with college application essays, scholarship essays, and that's the part I miss about English teaching. And so to all of you who earn these awards, super awesome. That's all I can say. An English teacher ought to come up with something better than super awesome, but I'm human also. The Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarship is my next task to present. Generations of Martinsville students, for those here assembled, your parents and grandparents, because I've had some of your parents, not your grandparents yet, or you're not their grandchildren yet, will fondly remember Mrs. Maureen Johnson for her love of her pups and her orchids, but it was in her role as a longtime pup teacher that she influenced so many MHS students to pursue their passions in journalism. Accordingly, the Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarship was established after Mrs. Johnson's passing to recognize student excellence in publications. This year's recipient of the $700 Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarship for yearbook is Naomi Robinson.
Next, presenting the Mathematics Awards is Mr. Daniel Urban.
Hey everybody, as the math department head, I get to hand out the math awards. So the idea behind this is if you have achieved, basically if you've completed Algebra 2 with the C or higher, and then took pre-cal, calculus, or stats, you were in a C plus or C or above, you've got an award. So we have 25 this year. First, Caden Farron, Landon Heath, Trinity McNeely, Cassie Berry, Josie Dillman, Sean McDougall, Casey Metcalf, Donovan Sid, Xander Hutton, Brennan Leonard, Layla Mallory, Noah Sumner, Addie Berry, Susan Breen, Maddox Dilly, Chloe Jones, Allie Layton, Caitlin Long, Parker Skank, Michaela Matthews, Evan Hamlin, Carter Dawson, Aubrey Shepard, Samantha Ressler, Nevada Pomler. And that laps up our 25.
If you just got that award and you didn't get a pin, can you come up and get it? Next, presenting the music awards is Mr. Brian Smart.
Good morning, graduates. This morning, we would like to recognize several of our musicians, both in the band, choir, and orchestra department. The first award that we're giving is the Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus. The Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus recognizes the talent and enthusiasm of outstanding choral members. Naomi Robinson is this year's recipient of the Fred Waring Choral Director. Next, the National School Choral Award recognizes the dedication and musical achievements of choral students, and this year's award winner is Charlotte Thatcher. Next, the John Philip Sousa Award. This award recognizes the talent and leadership of an outstanding senior band member. and is named after the famous band composer John Philip Sousa. Amelia Rainwater is this year's recipient of the J.P. Sousa Award. Next, the Shane Matthews Maestro Award winner. This award recognizes the outstanding leadership and exceptional attitude of a senior band member and is named after the Martinsville High School student Shane Maestro Matthews. Shane played both saxophone and piano and earned the nickname of Maestro for his exceptional ability of musical composition. Shane was to graduate with the class of 1992. In the winter of his junior year, Shane passed away from a car accident, and this award was presented in the spring of 1991. Katie Dodson is this year's recipient of the famous Shane Matthews Award. Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This award recognizes the talent and leadership of an outstanding senior jazz band member. It is named after the famous jazz trumpeter and singer Louis Armstrong. Donovan Sieg is this year's recipient of the Armstrong Award. Next, the National School Orchestra Award. The National School Orchestra Award is the highest honor bestowed upon a member of the high school orchestra to recognize excellence in playing and contributions to the ensemble. This year we recognize Katie Dodson for this award. Next, the Milton J. Stewart Directors Award. This award recognizes the talent and leadership of an outstanding music student that has served in several areas of the music department and is named after the Martinsville High School music teacher Milton J. Stewart. Mr. Stewart served as the band, choir, and orchestra director as well as the music coordinator for MSD of Martinsville for 25 years until his retirement in 1981. Katie Dodson is this year's recipient of the Stewart Directors Award. Thank you so much. Congratulations, future graduates.
Hey guys, real quick. Hey, you guys have done a great job of having respect and being courtesy. Let's finish this. We're starting to get a little chatter going on here. Let's be respectful for those still earning awards. We've got a few more to go. Please finish this strong for us, please.
Now please welcome Miss Peggy Moriarty, Mr. Alec Ackerson, sorry, I never had him as a teacher, and Mrs. Sheila Blake for the Science Department Awards.
Good morning, everybody. I'm here to basically pay tribute to my project Lead the Way Biomed kids. These kids have stuck with the entire program, and I'm really proud of them all. They stuck through a lot of first-year stuff with me, first time teaching something that was new. So, at this time I would like to recognize Cadence Carver. Sorry, Miss Haley Brumley. Addison Massey Deckard. Josie Dillon. Ayla Alti. Chloe Jones. I think these ladies deserve a serious round of applause. Thank you, guys.
Hello, everybody. I have the privilege to give one of you the Outstanding Physics Student Award, and I would love to present that to Brennan Leonard. Congratulations to you all.
Good morning, class of 2025, and congratulations on completing this goal. This year we started a new program here at Martinsville High School, and I'm really proud to announce that we were going to be one of the seventh high school in the state of Indiana to have a aviation pathway. We are training pilots for our economy, which we're in dire need of pilots. As any new program, sometimes getting it off the ground, is a little turbulent. And I had a student, a senior in your class, that helped me set the bar very high and actually create a great culture of respect and discipline for that classroom and for those future pilots that are continuing on in the program. So I'd like to recognize my outstanding MHS aviator for 2025 is Dominic Mercer. And hereby declare that Dominic is now ready to take his private pilot written exam.
Next, presenting the Theater and Drama Awards, please welcome back Mr. Brian Smarja.
So this year we have had some incredible performances in theater this year. Hopefully you had the chance to go see Phantom of the Opera at the beginning of the year. We were only one of 3 high schools in the United States produced that show up to that time. We also had a great show of Little Shop of Horrors this year, and then we finished with a terrific production of Clue. So we have some awards to hand out from the International Thespian Society. The International Thespian Society recognizes theater students for their academic achievements alongside their theatrical involvement. Students who demonstrate high academic success in their coursework while also excelling in theater are designated as thespian scholars. The scholar distinction is a formal recognition that appears in the student's thespian rank. This year's thespian scholars to be awarded stoles and cords are Katie Dodson, Cameron G., Samantha Ressler, and Charlotte Thatcher. Sammy, I'm going to let you stay there. The Artesian Theater Director's Award is given to the student who has given the highest contributions to theater during their high school years. The impact that this student has on the program will be felt for years to come. It is with great pleasure that I present this award to Miss Samantha Ressler. You can go sit down. Katie got this award last night at our Grammy Awards. So there we go. Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to go back to science for Project Lead the Way Engineering. These students will be getting a teal cord here. They'll pass these out. Travis Carroll, Damon Snavely, Elijah Peters, Jared O'Neill, Chase Hood, Evan Hamlin, Garrett Gardner, Joseph Clayton, Jaden Chaboya, Cassie Berry, and Corbin Baker.
Next, presenting the World Languages Award, please welcome Mrs. Jill Martin.
Good morning. The award I'm presenting today is the Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency, an honor given to students who demonstrate exceptional skill in a second language by earning a score of 4 or 5 on their AP language exam. This shows they can use another language at a very high level, something that can give them a leg up when applying for colleges or jobs. You seniors who just took the AP test, you will not get your scores back until July. But some of you took the test last year as juniors. I am proud to share that 2 of those students earned scores high enough to receive this prestigious distinction. Today they are going to be recognized with a medallion to wear at graduation if they choose, and they will also receive an official seal of biliteracy on their diplomas. Please join me in congratulating Brennan Leonard and Donovan Sigg.
Next, presenting Student Council Awards is Mrs. Donna Peterson. Just kidding, it's Mr. Wagner.
Okay, Student Council Awards go to these amazing members of Student Council: Gracie Breen, Abigail Brummett, Ella Chaplin, Fallon Conway, Caitlin Cook, Kendall Cragen, Cameron G., Allison Greenwell, Caitlin Long, Presley Luther, Caitlin McPhee, Emily Martin, Addison Massey Deckard, Michaela Matthews, Lillian Meadows, Emerson Pemberton, Nevada Plummer, Samantha Wrestler, Naomi Robinson, Madison Roth, and Aubrey Shepard. We also have 4 students who are getting cords for being super active in our Student Council blood drive over the years. Caitlin Long, Cameron G., Gracie Breen, Allison Greenwell. We also have 2 students who are getting $125 each. I don't have it to give to you today, and I don't see an envelope up there, but if you'll stand and be recognized with the Blood Drive Scholarship, Gracie Breen, please stand, and Ella Chaplin.
Next is JAG Career Association Officers Recognition, being presented by Ms. Sherry Kramer.
All right, good morning, everybody, and congratulations. I know you guys are getting antsy in your seats. We're almost done. It is an honor to stand here before you today to speak on behalf of the JAG program and to celebrate a remarkable group of students, the JAG class of 2025. To my seniors, this moment is a culmination of years of hard work, growth, and perseverance, and I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you. I know when you entered my classroom, some of you weren't sure what JAG was, some of you were unsure of yourselves, but you came anyway. And somewhere along the way, this class became more than just a place to learn jobs. It became a place to grow, to be heard, and to be believed in. You found your voice, you showed up for each other, you grew not just in skills, but in confidence, in courage, and in character. I had the privilege of watching that growth unfold every single day. I watched you take risks, step into leadership, and find your voice. I watched you serve your community, support one another, and show up, even on days when life made that feel impossible. You didn't just meet expectations, you redefined them. JAG is about preparing for the future, but it's also about learning how to rise when life gets hard and how to carry yourself with purpose, and how to recognize your own worth. I have seen you live out those lessons, not just in the classroom, but in your actions, your resilience, and in your hearts. Some of you took on projects that made a real difference. Some of you mentored younger students, led with quiet strength, or stood up when it counted. You may not always realize it, but you've inspired more than you know, including me. And to those of you who have overcome personal struggles just to make it here today, I see you. And I want you to remember the strength it took to get here is the same strength that will carry you into your future. As you walk across the stage, know this, that you're ready to face whatever comes next. Your story is just getting started, and the best is still ahead of you. No matter where you go from here, whether it's college, career, military, or a new beginning, take what you have learned, lead with integrity, give your best, and never forget that you matter. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I am grateful to have been a part of your story. And I have a JAG mastery for my career association team leaders. The first one will go to Reagan for social media rep. You come up here and get your JAG mastery and report. I have Lily Wilson for VP of Career Development and Secretary. Ella Chaplin for VP of Gracie Breen for Vice President of Community Service. Last but certainly not least, Carter Dawson, the President of JAG, also has an honorable mention for being the 2025 Outstanding Senior at our Career Development Conference this year. Thank you.
Presenting the Hoosier Hills Area Vocational School Awards, please welcome back Mr. Carl Wagner.
And actually, these have been presented at their own ceremony, but I'm going to ask them to stand up. And folks, I'm a super big fan, and I'm getting goosebumps right now. You can't fake goosebumps of Hoosier Hills. And there are other programs in the school likewise, but it's very important to recognize them here today. When they apply for scholarships, when people call and say, look, they got this certificate, we got these kids graduating all these different things, they're ready to step into the workforce. And I don't know some of them nearly as well as I should, but I'm confident they're ready for the future because they're at Hoosier Hills, they don't get in to see me too much. Ivan's going to just show us a lesson of leadership because when it's like, please stand and be recognized, stand. So he's going to get us all started and then we're all going to get going on this. Earning technical honors, Ivan Albus, Keller Messenger,
Caitlin Cook, Jebediah McKinney, Kylie Nutzman, Ava Remke, Lexi Steffi, Addison Whitaker, and Brooklyn Zimmerman, all are technical honors in Hoosier Hill. I'm very proud to say that of all the schools that feed into Hoosier Hills, we had a number of students come away with most outstanding awards. Most outstanding in automotive collision and repair, Ivan Alvis. Emergency medical services, most outstanding, Caitlin Cook and Jebediah McKinney. Fire science education, most outstanding, Gamble Andrews. And then health science education, Brianna Henselmeyer. All right, let's make sure we're standing, guys. Next up, health occupation, state association, I believe is what HOSA is, participation, Celine Beach, Caitlin Cook, Lexi Steffi, and Brooklyn Zimmerman. And picking up the Jonathan Sanders Memorial Scholarship at the Hoosier Hills ceremony in culinary arts, Caitlin Fox. The City of Bloomington Trade Scholarship. A couple of our students in Principles of Automotive Collision Repair picking up trade scholarship. Ivan Alvis and James Holtzclaw. OSHA 10 certification. This is what I'm talking about. We've got people graduating not only the year of college that way, but people with certifications. And it makes all the difference when you go in somewhere. I've got this. We want you. You know, that kind of thing. OSHA 10 certification for general industry. Ivan Alvis, Reggie Beresford, Garrett Gardner, Raven Hartsock, James Holtzclaw, and Grayson Sperling. Near and dear to my heart, and these people are ready to go out and take care of these things. I was with my father-in-law as he passed with Alzheimer's, getting CT and dementia care, Brianna Henselmeyer, David Manley, Jebediah McKinney, Zoe Mosier, Ava Remke, Jacob Rowland, Kaylee Willard. For certified medical assistants, CCMA state certification. They are certified medical assistants now. Lexi Steffi, Addison Whitaker, Brooklyn Zimmerman. Home health aid certification. Grayson Chalosic, Lexi Steffi, Addison Whitaker, Brooklyn Zimmerman. Serve Safe certification. This is in culinary arts. This is in food production, so on and so forth. Alicia Danforth, Caitlin Fox, Scarlett Turk. Certificate in Basic Emergency Medical Studies. Celine Beach, Caitlin Cook, Jebediah McKinney, Kylie Nutzman, Jacob Rowland, Kaylee Willard. Picking up another certificate, firefighter, Jebediah McKinney. And finally, a certificate in structural welding, Raven Hartsock, Samuel Mayhew. Before I turn it back to Ava, just a couple of things. One, and I had this experience at the movie theater. Some of you I didn't know. It's the worst feeling in the world when you walk across that stage and I don't know who the heck you are. But my job's not over. I'm here when you graduate. So that's on me that I haven't met you before now. Maybe you missed appointments, I don't know. But now it's on you. If you don't reach out and I can help you or your parents or a sibling with something, get in touch with me. Otherwise, what am I doing here? And Mr. Bowling should get rid of my salary. All right? I'm here to help you guys out. So we're back to Ava to wrap this up. Here we go.
Before I say my closing remarks, I'd like to bring Mr. Eric Bowen up here for some thoughts.
Good morning. Wow, I can't believe I started here at Martinsville High School with you guys as freshmen, if you remember, in 21-22 school year. You followed me from Wooden
over here. And whenever you go to the central office, one thing that you really, really miss is that daily connection and interaction with the students. So this class is special to me because you're the last one for me. And that means a lot because you impacted not only me, but all the staff that you work with and all the accolades that you're going to receive over the next 48 hours and then your open houses and stuff like that. You deserve them. But don't let that be just the end for you. Really, it's just the beginning. On your stage, okay, there we go. On the stage, it will have up behind the podium, enjoy the ride. You remember that phrase from back in our wooden days, and came from Gunnar Burnham. And just to remind you about the enjoy the ride, 2017 in September is when Gunnar passed. And it was really a terrible disease, DIPG. When you get diagnosed with DIPG, it's a death sentence. Your average life expectancy, once you're diagnosed, is 9 months. And Gunnar lived 9 months. The thing that was special about him during that time and all the treatments he went through, not one time did Gunnar complain, whine, ask why me, and lose his faith. Not one time. That's where enjoy the ride came from, was his spirit, right? And if you remember the story, and I've got to wrap this up quickly for you, it was whenever he was going for a treatment in Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and he went there on a regular basis to get these treatments just to try to prolong his life for a short time. He saw his mother there because his father had taken him, and Gunnar told her that he drove or rode the backhoe that day because he used to love being out and he could operate them himself. Talk about certification, he would have had it. But he rode one, and his mother got really, really upset for a brief moment. She said, Gunnar, what are you doing? Why did you do? You could have gotten hurt. You could have injured yourself bad. How'd you even get down? And he said, Mom, if I would have worried about how I was going to get down, I would never have enjoyed the ride. Think about that just for a brief moment. So you're getting ready to go out into the world and make your mark. My only plea to you is, hey, enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to keep this short and sweet because I know we all just want to practice and then leave because everyone has places to be and such. So just thank you all for coming to this breakfast. Congrats on all your awards that you got. Just please carry this over to the gym, be respectful and listen so we can all just get this over with and you don't mess us up tomorrow. Stay in your seats, because Mr. Urban has to give instructions. So thank you.
Okay, so this is where we're going to start to transition to the auditorium, but I need everybody to listen now, please, because this is extremely important. It is 9:52 right now. Okay, we need to be in the auditorium, and don't move yet. We need to be in the auditorium at 10 o'clock. The quicker you get to your seats, the quicker we will start the march. Now, listen. On your table, there is a seating chart. It is not changed from the first email that you received. So please be sure you know where you are. Now, a couple of little things about the seating chart. These are the middle sections of the auditorium. Middle sections of the auditorium. So when we go in there and you're sitting way on the far right, all the way in the back, you are in the wrong spot. Okay? So please be sure you're looking at that seating chart and you know where you're going. Now, last little thing. We have to practice walking across the stage. You're going to have your name read. There will be some other small details that we will talk about when we get to the auditorium. But if this does not go well, you need to hear this. If this does not go well, we will do it until we get it right. Okay, a couple years ago, we did have to repeat the walkthrough. It takes about an hour to get through all the walkthrough. So right now, as you look at your watches, it's 10 o'clock almost when we start. It'll be about then. We're hopefully going to get you out of here at 11:15 to 11:30 if things go well. If it does not go well, we'll do it again. And then we'll do it again. Does everybody understand what's at stake? Okay, head to the auditorium, please. Trash. If you have trash on your table,